Okay, I think we should be live, maybe? Perhaps? The music stopped. It started again. The music stopped as soon as we started, and there's something poetic about that, probably. Or so it has been explained to me. Anyway, today we're doing a tea time. It's been a while since we've done one, but I thought it might be fun to do one. And also, we have a new teapot. Because we have these new, I say they're new as if they just came out, but I have this thing called flowering tea, and it seems really pretty. So I figured we would try to do one today. I don't know how to open this. Oh no. Okay, we're off to a good start. I can't open the packaging on this tea. I think I need scissors. Let's go ahead and try to tear it open. No, it's not gonna tear open. Alright. I'm gonna grab scissors. I'll be right back. I'm also gonna ping people, maybe. No, I'm not. I was trying to decide. Do I want to ping you guys for a spontaneous tea stream? Probably not. Just a second. I'll be right back. I need to grab scissors. Wow. My house is so echoey, which is a little... I wouldn't even call it embarrassing, it just... I wish it wasn't just for the sake of stream. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab this. So, from what I understand, and by that I mean what I'm reading on the instructions, we have to place the tea flower in a teapot or a mug, we cover it with hot water, and then we steep it. So... it's about a 8 to 14 minute process depending on how long you want to wait. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with placing the tea. It's not aesthetic at all if it's not in the center. Okay, that's like kind of centered. I feel like there's a right way to do this. I spent all this time like prepping the stream and now I'm putting my fingerprints all over the teapot. For shame. I'm the worst. Okay, everybody does this. Everybody makes these silly mistakes. You just only see the end result. There we go. Perfectly centered. Pretty sure the flower is facing up. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. I already made some water ahead of time. Let me go grab that. The water boiling is not really that aesthetic since it's an ugly boiler, but you guys don't have to see that part. Alright, let's go ahead and do the first pour. Hi Chimonia, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We're trying something new today. Let's see if we can get the water in there without making a huge mess. Please. Okay, I think it's staying in the center. The pot is fogging up. No, it's not centered anymore. Oh, this is a tragedy. You know what? This is just a learning experience for us all. How to properly make flowering tea. I think it's supposed to center eventually. You know what? If it doesn't center, next time we'll just tape it down or something, because we have to do what we gotta do to make sure our tea is nice and pretty. But whoa, that's crazy. I'm like trying to watch it steep. And it's really interesting. It's a little embarrassing, but I actually have my camera ready because I want to take pictures of it if it's pretty. I want to take pictures of it if the tea comes out nice and pretty, so I have my camera just in case. Not that I should believe it's going to be ugly per se, but you know, in case things don't align for us. Welcome in, Kate. Forced centering for aesthetics. Exactly, if it's for the aesthetics. Listen. We do what we gotta do, okay? Whoa, it looks way better on the stream. For you guys, it looks way nicer. That's so funny. Okay, that doesn't... How do I center it? I'm like poking it, but it's not moving. Do you think if I just... Knock, 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 knock. Who's there? What an... Oh, that joke was a little... Oof. Oof. Okay, let's go ahead and move you over a little. I'm trying to like slowly nudge it towards the center where it belongs. I think I did it. Oh, it's starting to unfold. I don't know if you guys have a good view. How should I do this? I don't think you guys have a great view. I don't think you guys have a great view. Also, welcome in, Min-chan. Welcome in, Aria. Wait, what? Whoa, what is that? Is there a new thing for, like, saying hi? Oh, it's okay, Chimon, you know worries. The internet's going crazy. I'm going crazy too. I'm going... Oh, it's unfolding. It's turning pretty. You guys can kind of see it now. Please stick us in the tea. I tried that before, and you guys said you didn't like it, so I kind of crossed that one off the list. Anyway, how's everybody's Friday been going? Good job for those of you who are finished up with this week. And for those who haven't yet, keep doing your best. You're almost there. But yeah, to be honest, this tea, I haven't really had it for that long, like the new teapot and everything, but I should probably cover it so it boils faster, huh? Anyway, I haven't had it for that long, but I've had it for long enough where I'm too impatient to figure out like how to properly do this, so I said, frick it, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Off of work, so starting to get better. Happy to hear that. I'm off of work too. Yeah, I've been off work for like an hour, and I don't know, I've been in the mood to take pictures, and I thought like unwinding with you guys and tea would be the ideal way to go about it. Yeah. Wait, to go about unwinding, to go about like taking it easy. The pictures, I think with you guys it'd be nice too. Although I'm such a like, I don't know, like you guys know when you're really passionate about something and you get like a little tee-hee too into it. I don't know, I'm kind of like that with photography, so I'm like, what if they think I'm a nerd for how into photography I get? And then I was like, wait a second, all I do is talk about photography. They already know. They already know. We're so back. This song does not loop very well, but you are like nerd coded? That's so true. I am very nerd coded. You're not a nerd? Like I am, but like it depends on the nerd definition. Like if you're talking about like an actually kind of nerd, I mean sorta, yeah, I can definitely see that. But if you're talking about like nerds, the candy, unfortunately, I haven't really reached that level of sponsorship yet. I'm closing the tab if you're not a nerd. Putting me in a real difficult situation, aren't you, Ninchan? We love that. We love that. Dayone. Let's see. I'm looking through the camera to see if there's a picture I can get. This is kind of nice. I like the way the whole like teapot is fogging up. Like, I know it's not exactly what I planned to photograph to begin with, but I don't know, the process of seeing this, the inside of the teapot is so interesting to me. I've never seen it before. Gonna go to work in 7 hours. Oh, because it's like pretty late for you, huh? I hope work goes okay. Good job, or good luck with work this weekend. My favorite part about nerds is that they are microplastic shaped and flavored too. Oh my god, the nerds that are like made by wrapping a gummy with the nerd candy, those are so good. What are they called? Nerd clusters? Those hit the spot. They go sicko mode. A microplastic hat. There is some truth to that. There is some truth to that. But yeah, the clusters. Those taste really good. Oh my god, can I show you guys this camera that I've been working, or that, I don't want to say working on, that's not really the right word, but this is the camera I've been playing with recently. I got a new lens recently, and it looks like an elephant. His nose is so long. His nose is so long. He's serving, okay? This sorry. I was gonna make a really inappropriate comment, and if you're wondering what was the comment gonna be, I think you can piece together the context clues, okay? That's a big boy. Yeah! Oh my god, this is the camera I bought in December while I was in Japan, and I quite like this camera. It's really good for, like if you want to make work that would look really good in portfolio, this camera goes crazy. This camera goes crazy for it. And with this lens, it's specifically made for doing like macro stuff, so like in the 70s and 80s, when this lens was still considered new, what's it called? They would use it in like science labs and stuff to do macro photography of like big boy stuff. Now I just use it to take pictures of flowers. It's gone from being a tool of science to, oh, that flower is pretty, I want to take a picture of that. And you know what I love after this camera and that lens? Mom, he said his camera is long. He would say it again. Actually, it's so funny because like this camera right here, my favorite one, is so puny. And then the other one is just like, good lord, he's serving. He's packing heat. I love doing this. Like when I do the comparison of them side by side, I don't know if they fit them. They don't fit in the frame. It's too much, okay? It's too much. But trust me, they look funny next to each other. Maybe when we finish with the tea, we can... Oh, wait, where's the flower? Oh, it's not centered! Center. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. You can do it. You can do it. guys can kind of see it on your side, actually. Okay, wait, we're getting there. Whoa, it's so pretty! The way you held up, and I would hold it like that again. But yeah, this little baby boy, he's my favorite. We're doing show and tell right now, basically, but this is my favorite baby boy. I love him. Focus? Focus. Yeah, this is baby boy. The most baby boy of all the baby boys. Whoa, I cannot get a good picture of this. It's not gonna happen. That's fine. I can get a good picture with the other camera though, maybe. Hey, what are you guys up to this weekend? Is anybody doing anything fun this weekend? Or are you guys just taking it easy, relaxing? I know Chimonya's doing a bit of work, which, depending on how you look at it, either that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, oh my gosh. Can I get a picture, I wonder? Pick up. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go for a picture real quick. I don't want a black and white one though. Let's go ahead and use this color. Whoa, it looks so cool. I'm gonna show you guys in the Discord after this. Holy moly. Whoa. Is it in focus? I don't think it is. Now it's in focus. I don't think I can do this. Not with that attitude, at least. Did you guys hear that? Whoa, the picture looks so cool! The picture looks so cool. I'm planting my plants into the garden. Hey, what kind of plants are they? Can I take pictures of them? This picture is so pretty. Hold on. I have to show you guys this. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it yet, but... How about that? If I do this, can you guys see it? You can see it! I'm gonna post the full version of it on social media later, but... Yeah, I wanted to get a picture of this to show you guys. And I thought maybe making it together would be fun. Flowers, tomatoes, squash, lettuce, carrot, beans, and peas. I feel like I like all of those, other than the peas. I don't know what it is about peas, but like they do not taste good. Like the word is funny, okay? Definitely, definitely. Wait, what the heck? Whoa. Are you guys typing the whole so-and-so said hi thing? Or is YouTube doing that automatically for you guys? That's crazy, I've never seen it before. So beautiful. Ah, it looks even better like when you can see it like on a bigger screen, so I can't wait to show you guys. Welcome in, Halen, though. Happy to have you. Whoa, this is hot. Ow. Hold on, I need to grab a plate for this, because I just realized it's full of condensation. Whoa, it looks so cool! Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch! I'm so happy, this is so pretty. Hold on, I want another picture. Ignore that mouse. That mouse is not cute. We do not look at the mouse because it's ugly. I'm being a nerd, I'm sorry. Actually, that's not true, I'm not sorry. But I am being a nerd. Okay, I can't do it. Wait, I can totally do it! Easy peasy, hold on. Can you guys see the... You guys can't see it. I'm like dangling the camera from above. Hold on, just a second. Shotto. Shotto. Chat, I promise I can change. I can stop being a photography nerd. Maybe. That's not true. I can't change. I'm sorry. I'm stuck like this. I'm stuck like this. Hold on. Let me get this picture for you guys. I say you guys, but really it's for me. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. So I'm hanging from above the teapot, basically with my camera, and the steam coming off of the tea made my camera fog up. That's so funny. Are you guys typing the said hi thing? Wait, are you guys actually typing that, or is that like just something that YouTube does now? Arya said hi. Did you do that, or did YouTube do that? Are you making tea? Yeah, we're actually making this one tea. It's basically a flower tea. I don't really know how else to describe it. Like, you put the little thing in the pot, and then you pour boiling water. And then, what's it called? When the water steeps it enough, it turns into a pretty flower. Hold on, I'm trying to get a picture with my... I'm trying to get a light reading, because I want to take a picture with my camera, too. At 1.8 f30, I can do that, maybe. 1.8 f30, that's about what I thought it would be. Hold on a sec. Did you guys hear that? That was my phone camera. It's so loud. We are seeing the magic behind the scenes, like how I take my pictures and stuff? Yeah, kind of. Like, you guys can't see it obviously, but right behind my hand right here, there's like an entire table filled with cameras for different videos and stuff I do. Like, this is the one from the video I posted yesterday night. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. I didn't really ping anybody about it because I was shy, but yeah, this is the camera I used throughout April. And I made a video on it. It's a short, actually. I have a different flash on it at the moment, but yeah, this is the camera from there. This is the lens. A different lens I was trying out today with some other projects. He's girthy, okay? You do not mess with him. This is Freaky Larry. Lens adapters. I have a lot of stuff back here. I need to make tea so I can drink it with you. I would love that, because there's definitely going to be a while until the tea gets cool enough to drink it. It's just so pretty! How do I make the water, the condensation? That's what it's called, right? How do I make the condensation go away? I want you guys to see it. Kore yamete? Yamete yo. What if I move it forward? You can kind of see it a little better if I move it forward, right? Hayo. Okay, it's not centered anymore. This is the tragedy. Chat, look away. I've made a fool of myself. I tell you, you do that all the time. I know, and that's like the problem. I need to not do that all the time. Let's go ahead and like stir them around a little bit. Oh my god, it's turning ugly. It's falling apart. Okay, we're gonna do the first tour. First pour, not the first tour. We're not touring yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Unless it came back and lets me do it again. Oh, is it a thing that like you can click on and YouTube lets you do it? This is the button that we press ourselves. There's a button that you push and it says hi for you. We're at that level of AI where people have to push a button to say hi. ChatGPT, say hi for me. That's crazy. Taiyou GPT, say hi for me. Kon Taiyou. Your possibly soon to be favorite internet cat, Taiyou, is here. Kon Taiyou. All at the push of a button. Chimonya said hi. The music just said hi. It's so weird. You guys are peeling back the curtain from your side now. I've never seen that before. It looks amazing. It is something I'm really excited about because it's a green tea leaf, so I'm excited to see what a green tea leaf tastes like compared to a green tea leaf or green tea leaves. Yeah, flower versus. Did I say leaf the first time? Green tea flower. We normally do green tea leaves. Peace. Anyway, I'm like babbling. I'm really high energy today. I guess I'm in a good mood. This is really fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I'm in a good mood. Yeah. You love my cameras? Which one? Which ones? I have too many. I have too many cameras. I think right now I've gotten them down to like 9, maybe 8. I had to get, well, I didn't have to, but I got rid of some of them because I was just like, I can't use them all. Maybe if you swirl it around a little bit. He's moving. He's moving. He just doesn't want to be in the center. Okay, wait. to do a little bit of this. He's moving! He's in the center. No, he's not. Oh, he's on the other side now. He's falling apart. I think we killed him, to be honest. I think we killed the flower. What if you rotate the pot to get rid of the condensation? You're so smart. I mean, the flower is dead at this point, so who cares? You know what? I owe you my life. You're the MVP right now. Ninchan, you have gone from being the most valuable Pokemon to the most valuable Petit Flower. It's like tea with a P in front of it. Petit Flower. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You infect with good mood? I would hope so. I hope so. That would make me very happy if I gave you guys a good mood too, Nick. I can't get the condensation at the very top though. That's a bit scary. How many cameras? How much? I don't want to count them. Let's see. There's some. Hold on, I'm like trying to count them. What else was I using? I had another camera out just now. Oh, the Olympic. The Yashica. There's one more. I guess if you count that one, that would count 2. And then we also have 11. 11, I think. 11 off the top of my head. There might be 1 or 2 that I forgot. Yeah. And then if you include the broken one I have in my collection just as a display piece, then that would make it 12. There must be a wall of cameras. No, because I always have different cameras going in and out of my bags, so they're kind of just all over my house. I grab different cameras for different projects and stuff, yeah. But like, okay, here's the thing. Before you guys are like, Taiyou, that's too many cameras. 1, that's true. I don't need to hear it. 2, they all do different things. Yeah, they all do different things. Like, this one in particular is mainly to get like, it's a film camera, for example, right? But then the one I was showing you guys earlier, the big one, this one, even though it's using a film lens, it's a digital camera. Also, the size of the images that come out of each camera is different. So for some cameras, if I want to shoot like vertical pictures without... This sounds stupid, but some cameras shoot vertically without having to rotate the camera over. And the benefit for that is that when you're trying to go out to take pictures, sometimes you can't really rotate like that depending on like the scenario, because I do a lot of macro stuff, right? It's better to have a camera that shoots vertically to begin with. And when you're shooting film, if you're shooting vertical images, you get twice as many pictures. So each roll of film, to buy it and then develop it, it's like $20 if you're lucky, depending on where you live, up to like $40, $50. Just for up to 36 images, right? So that's a lot of money, especially considering how much I do it. But with the vertical cameras, you get twice as many. So it's still a lot of money, but you get more pictures for the money. And then with like the other cameras, like the digital ones, some of them are smaller, so they're easier to travel with. Others are better for video, etc., etc. So yeah, it's just different things for different scenarios. In a few years, you will dedicate a whole room to your camera collections. I am trying to sell them. I'm trying to sell some of the ones that I don't use anymore. Also, oh my god, I'm being a nerd now. For example, this camera right here, you see the window right there? This one is different than the other cameras, because most cameras, you see through the lens. But for a few select cameras, you actually have a little window here that you look through. And you know why people like that? Because it's worse. It's actually, technically speaking, it is worse to shoot that way. But there's also just a little bit of fun with it too. Like, the experience is much different. Yeah. So, I don't know, I have a couple of cameras specifically just because they shoot like that, and then other cameras because they're better for like more professional type of work. Have you thought about selling images as stock photos? That's not really a thing anymore because people just AI generate their images when they need stuff like that now. Have I thought about it? Not really. Like, you have to... Do you guys want to see the teacup or do you want to see the teapot? What would you guys prefer to see? I can do either one. I'll just show you guys the teapot for now because I think the teapot is pretty. It'd be prettier if you were looking from the top down. Maybe next time we'll do a top down stream if I can figure out how to do that. The cup? Okay, I can do the cup for you guys. Anyway, yeah, with a lot of stock imagery, right? It was a thing that you could make money with, but a lot of people who bought stock images, they wanted it because it was cheap. But now it's quote-unquote free to use AI. You made English tea? Yeah, you're making a nice classic black tea, huh? It's close enough to green tea. Let me know how you like. Are you adding sugar? Are you adding milk? What are you adding to it? The cup is beautiful, isn't it? The cherry blossom one, it's super cute. But yeah, stock imagery. It was pretty profitable before smartphones were a thing. Now people just take pictures with their smartphones, and I'm not saying they look good, I'm just saying when everybody has a camera on them, they're a lot less willing to be like, oh, a photographer matters. So there's that, and also just, now that AI is a thing, you probably get better pictures from AI than your phone, depending on what you're trying to do, so yeah. Milk and honey. You have a cherry blossom cup too? Oh, matching. Onnaji da yo ne? But yeah, so there's that, and I don't know. I actually have images I contribute to basically stock imagery, but I do it for free. And some of them are pretty popular. Like, I have one image that's close to 500,000 views. I have to check on that, but yeah, I have contributed to stock imagery. But I liked that website because programmers use it, and it's really useful for learning how to code, so that was kind of like my justification for it, right? If programmers used it, and honestly, I used it too, so I was like, I guess I'll give back, I don't really mind. Holy moly, that's a lot. Yeah. To be honest, I didn't expect that image to be as popular as it was. I have a couple of other images too that have like 100,000, 200,000 views, but yeah, the big one, the one that made me the most popular was that one. And the thing about that image, I remember when I took that picture, a lot of people who saw it were like, whoa, Taiyou, that looks like it could be a National Geographic, bro. And I was like, really? You mean it? And they're like, yeah, bro. And I'm like, golly, I'll show nobody. That's really nice of you. I can't wait to show nobody. And then I found this website, and then I was like, oh, I guess I could post some of my old images here. Like, you know, nobody's seen it, and I've had them for a while now. And I posted them, and they got crazy traction, and I was like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. The external validation felt good. Like, I was happy with the image to begin with, and I had gotten it printed and stuff too, because I liked the picture quite a lot. But yeah, having people say that they liked it, or I had somebody go out of their way to find my my work email, not my work email, how do I put it, my content creator email. And they were like, hey, you might not see this, and that's totally okay, but I want to say that your pictures really inspire me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that is so nice. Granted, it was not weird, okay? Like, I have my work, like my content creator email out there on different platforms, right? But at the time, I only had it on one platform in particular, but they went looking for it so they could let me know that they like my pictures. And I was like, this is really nice validation. I appreciate that. Sometimes I take pictures with my phone, like one I took of sunset when I was at work. Yeah! And I think it's like totally... I'm happy that people have the ability to take pictures more often now with their phone cameras. Because like, I think people kind of realize, oh, I actually like photography, and some people pursue it because of it, which is really nice. It's a good gateway into it. But in regards to stock imagery, usually it's corporations that buy stock images, and I think we're all aware corporations don't really care about artists. At least not most of them, right? So anything they can do to like cut the artist out of the art so that they can save money, they do it. So yeah, that's what I was getting at. I feel embarrassed taking pictures in the wild, like with a camera. I don't know, I don't think people, like, obviously every photographer says this, right? I don't think people care, blah, blah, blah. But like, for the person taking the picture, they don't want to hear that. They want to hear like, here's one secret hack to not feel embarrassed when you're out taking pictures in the wild. You won't believe number 3 out of this one secret It's one secret hack, but there's 3 of them actually. But no, the truth is, I think anyone who's gonna quote-unquote care and like make you feel embarrassed, they're usually kind of an asshole to begin with, so like, their opinion doesn't matter. And then everyone else, they just don't care. That's just the generic advice. The generic advice is people don't care. The real advice, the people who do care, 9 times out of 10, if they're gonna give you shit about it, they're an asshole. And if they do care and they're not an asshole, it's usually because they care about photography. They might talk to you about that, you know? So I don't know. I have found that the most people who have interacted with me when I've been out taking pictures have been because they actually like photography. And they're like, oh, brother, what camera is that? Is that a film camera? And I'm like, yeah, brother, it's a film camera. And then we fist bump, metaphorically. And that's pretty much it. And then when I shoot digital, they don't really talk to me as often because I think people also recognize YouTubers are a thing, Instagrammers are a thing, TikTokers are a thing. There's so many different platforms now for photographers that people are like, oh, they're probably making content for their 5 subscriber channel. And you know what? Fuck you. You're right, but fuck you. Yeah, I don't know. I think with social media being more normalized now, it's like less weird. But I can definitely see the, like, if you're not confident in your photography, I think that's where the most self-consciousness comes from. Yeah. These 2 days I just laid in bed and rested. You can blame me for it, but I'm finally happy. I don't think anyone would blame you for it. I think taking the time to rest and relax is super important, so I'm glad to hear you're doing that. Nah. Welcome in, Uni. Thank you for clicking your button to have GPT say hi for you. Sorry, Mom. It's my first chance to use that joke. Either way, welcome in, Uni. How you doing? Hayo, tayo, dayo. Welcome in, welcome. Another teacup? Thank you. We're actually making tea flower tea today. You can kind of see the flower. It's like super... Wait. Let's try to get the condensation out of there. Oh my god, this is so scary. I'm trying to like... There we go. You can kind of see it now, but not really. I took a picture with my camera so I can post it in the Discord, but yeah. Whoa, brother, that's sick! Thank you, Huni. I knew you would say it exactly like that. I'm sorry. Huni, you don't sound like that probably, as far as I'm aware. Your voice in my head is not like that, don't worry. Anyway, let's take the first sip. Whoa, it's really... like, it's smoother. I don't know how to put it. I know we don't have any sugar added to it, so that probably helps a little bit, but coming straight from the tea leaf, it has a bit more of a smooth flavor. It feels a bit lighter, too. I feel like maybe tea leaves are... they have, like, a bit more of a concentrated taste. This is nice. I think this is a very good, like, take it easy tea. Like, I wouldn't mind drinking this tea while I'm working, but when I'm working, I want something a bit stronger to keep me going. This is a very good, like, let's relax after work kind of tea. Bro Taiyou accent, are you a fan of him? We can bring, actually, no, Bro Taiyou is a very, he's special. He only comes out when he's appropriately needed. By the way, did you guys notice? Make sure to remember this. Life is better with cats, specifically me and Kyo. Hyuni, Kyo is so cute. I can't, like, you post those videos and pictures and I'm just like, how can I live without having that little cat in my life? Like, what am I gonna do with myself? I can't go on. I need Kyo every day now. You've made me develop an addiction to a cat. That isn't myself, that's crazy. That's crazy. You've cured my narcissism with one picture of a cat. Who knew it was that easy this whole time? So I heard, when it comes to drinking tea, that if you slurp it, it tastes better. I just feel like a caveman. And listen, I don't mind being a caveman or a cave cat, whatever. But like, it doesn't taste any different. It really doesn't. I will say, drinking hot tea though, is hot. Like, it's already hot where I live. Drinking hot tea on top of that, ooh. Whew, I feel like I'm in one of those like really authentic Chinese restaurants right now. That's what it tastes like. Like when you go to an authentic Chinese restaurant and they serve you their free tea. Anyway, it tastes like that, like authentic Chinese green tea. Is it bad slurping hot drinks? I wouldn't say it's bad. I don't think it's bad at all. Like, maybe you shouldn't do that in public. People might be like, brother, what the hell is wrong with you? But like, I just heard like from a... at one point I was watching videos on how to better appreciate tea, right? And I had heard that if you slurp it, kind of like that, how I had been, you can taste a bit more of the subtleties better. Maybe I'm just too much of a Neanderthal, but like I'm not tasting it. I'm not tasting anything that much different. Tea leaf is so pretty. I'm looking down into the pot. It's really pretty. I'll have to find a better POV next time to show you guys. Naruhodo. So, I said 12 cameras? I thought of another one. 13 cameras. 13 cameras. How could I have forgotten that one? It's like one of my most favorite new cameras. New cameras? Yeah. So that's 13 that I've thought of now. 14. I have a digicam that my mom gave me. I really want to like the whole digicam thing, right? You guys have seen it on social medias, right? That digicams are popular again. But like, I just don't really give a shit about it. Sort of. I like seeing digicam pictures. But like, because when I'm going out to take pictures, I'm actually trying to make like... Okay, this is not me saying digicam photos aren't art, but like, the kind of art that I want to make does not line up with the digicam. So, I don't know. I don't really resonate with the digicam revolution. I think aesthetically speaking, digicams look amazing. I love how they look, but... I don't know if I'd ever, like, use one. There is a digicam I want, other than the one that my mom gave me. Heart you, Mom. But, like, how do I... There, you can see the heart, sort of. Anyway, like, I like that one that she gave me, because it was, like, the family camera we used, so I have, like, sentimental attachment to it. But, like, I want it more so to keep it safe, and so that she doesn't, like, sell it or something, you know? But the one I want, I only want it because it's pretty. I don't actually want to use it, so like I feel like it'd be a waste to buy it. Because it's the same color as this lens right here. It's like a titanium. I think it's titanium coated. I don't think it's made out of titanium, but it's the same color as this lens. Yeah, it's this color. It's a very soft, like goldish color. I like this color quite a lot, to be honest. I like the brand from that camera. Ah. Yeah, oh my gosh. Even during a tea stream, all I can do is yip yap about cameras. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I have been thinking, and by that I mean, I have been reminded by watching my old clips, I want to play Fortnite again. I feel like those Fortnite streams that we used to do, and like I know we have this conversation every month, but like I'm actually watching the clips for real now, and like our Fortnite streams were really fun. Kind of want to go back to that. We were playing Apex earlier this week, Aria, myself, and another VTuber, and I'm just really enjoying Battle Royale games again. I think that taking a break from it was really nice, so maybe we'll do that in the near future. After Pokemon, maybe? Because I've also been enjoying Pokemon, obviously. But Fortnite, oh no! What do you mean, oh no? What, can you elaborate on your statement, Nim-chan? Because all I've ever seen with Fortnite is that I am the greatest Fortnite player to ever play the game. Although I will say, that one railgun, it just makes me so sad, because it looks like the charge rifle from Apex, right? But it doesn't work that way, and I'm like, well, you can't do this to me. That's my favorite Apex gun, other than the bow and arrow. That's rude. That's rude. And then Fortnite also had a bow and arrow, and they got rid of that too, and I'm like, all Fortnite knows is how to give me joy and then take it away from me. The rage during a Battle Royale is immaculate. There is no rage. It's only a bit, and if it's ever not a bit, it didn't happen. I don't know if I've ever gotten like actually mad during Fortnite, to be honest. Like I think the only time I've ever gotten annoyed with Fortnite is we used to do open lobbies, and we had a viewer whose entire purpose for joining our teams, our squads in Fortnite, was to just mess around because he wanted to be funny on the streamer's stream. That annoyed me, I guess, but like I didn't get mad. I just was like, you know what, buddy? I'll see you in hell, and then I banned him. But like, yeah, I don't know. I don't see the point of getting mad in Fortnite. Fortnite in the near future? Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I also just like playing games with you guys, so the fact that Fortnite is a game that people actually play, I don't know. I don't think anybody in the server plays League of Legends, which is like the only other game I really play that much. So yeah, it kind of just puts me in a position where it's Fortnite or bust, and I don't mind Fortnite, so by all means. I picture people who play Fortnite as screaming middle schoolers. That's true. There's two demographics of Fortnite: the screaming middle schoolers and the people who have gotten full-time jobs as adults and work salaried careers. There's no between. Boop. Actually, that's not true. I mean, it's just grown-ass adults with jobs, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really hear or see... Okay, I guess it's also because I go out of my way to not interact with people under the age of 18, but like, I don't really hear that people in high school and stuff play Fortnite anymore. And people like in the university demographic, like people who are just starting university, I don't really see them playing Fortnite either, to be honest. I feel like it legit just is like the middle schoolers and the people who play Fortnite to feel something again, you know what I'm saying? Fortnite Miku is almost back? You're asking the wrong person. I do not know. I do not know. I mean, I liked Miku in Fortnite. I just... The one thing... I didn't like the Godzilla event. Like, I have no issue with Godzilla as a character. But, like... When people turned into Godzilla, and the entire round just revolved around one player, I was like, this is kind of whack. This is kind of whack. So it kind of just took me out of it a bit. But I wish I'd played more during the Adventure Time event. That's the one I really cared about. Boo, tomatoes. Throw tomatoes at them. ChatGPT, make a throw tomato button. I used to play League, but very bad to quit. To be honest, you could just quit League for any reason. It's totally valid. I think League is one of the games worth quitting more than any other game, but I just have characters in League of Legends that I'm like, unfortunately, I have invested too much of my self-worth into being good at you, so it's hard to leave that character. I really like Echo, I like Yasuo, I like Riven, I like all the like pick-me characters. Yeah, I can't help it. They kind of do that a lot. Like making power-ups in events where it's only about one player. Like, they have power-ups that are super overtuned, right? Like the Kamehameha or the One Punch Man, or was it? No, it was the fucking My Hero event where they had like Deku's punch or whatever that was a one-shot. And like, I don't mind it every time. It was just how absurdly over the top the Godzilla one was, where everybody had to stop and fight Godzilla like a raid boss, and I was like, this is like not for me. The whole let's make a player a raid boss thing, I'm not really a fan of the raid boss archetype in PvP games. Oh, but you have to earn it! The fucking earn my balls in your mouth. I do not want to deal with it. In their healing era, I'm so happy for you for that. It's okay, you can say hi if you want to say hi. I'm happy to say hi back. Hello. Hello, hello. I got to silver. Oh my god, I got to silver once and it took so many hours. Yeah, I will say most PvP games, their ranked systems are specifically made to waste your time. And I think that's dog shit, so I don't really play ranked in very many games. Sometimes I'll like get to a rank I want to get to once or twice, just to be like, I can actually do it. This is about how good I think I am, or how good I actually am. And then after I do that, I'm like, I don't need to like maintain this rank. Like, it's not, it doesn't provide me anything of intrinsic value. So why bother? They did that with Dr. Doom. They turned into It's Over. That's from Spider-Man, right? I have to say, of all the IPs that Marvel has, I like Miles Morales. I think Spider-Man is really boring. Like, it's just a red man shooting goop out of his wrist, and I'm like, buddy, people can already do that, and it's called jorking it. I don't need a superhero doing that to show me that. I don't want that. Like, I don't know, give me, like, X-Men was fine, I guess. They were okay. Some of those characters were fine. I like Magneto. Magneto's fucking sick with it, but that's because I liked Marvel vs. Capcom for a while. Can we play Stardew? Of all sandbox games, and I don't... This is 100% hater core. I'm not even going to try to paint it like it's not. Stardew's so ugly. I can't play that game. Because, like, I know, oh, it's based on Harvest Moon. Taiyou loves Harvest Moon. It's based on Animal Crossing. Taiyou loves Animal Crossing. Those are factual statements. But also, it is a factual statement. The sprites in Stardew are just... Brother, come on, just make them pretty. Just make them cute. Come on, that's all you had to do. You were at the finish line and you dropped the ball. Come on. Rank doesn't give enough serotonin. It really doesn't. And, like, who are you proving this to? Like, the other players that play that game, a lot of the times, they're just assholes. Who cares? Their opinion doesn't matter. Unless you're a subscriber to Taiyou Shonen on YouTube.com. In which case, I mean, your opinion, if you're rude, your opinion still really doesn't carry that much weight, but thanks for the sub. I don't know how to play it that well. I'm a fool when I'm playing Fortnite. Honestly, the whole point of playing Fortnite though is to be a fool, Halen. So like, it's no problem at all. If anything, when you guys play with me, even if like, quote unquote, you're a fool or you don't think you're that good, I just appreciate the time. You know, I just appreciate that you guys give me the time of day to play with me. So if anything, thank you for stopping by to play that one time we played. That was like 3 months ago, right? Yeah, I still remember that. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, for PvP games like that, I just like to game with the homies. We're all newbies. I never even played it, otherwise my laptop would explode. That's great. First of all, you're right. What's crazy is how intensive Fortnite is for such a, like, silly billy kind of game, you know what I mean? Don't mention sandboxes around Taiyou. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Actually, you can mention Animal Crossing, that one's good. Jorking it, huh? Well, give it Checha. Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of jerky. You know, making beef jerky. The chickens are cute. Nuh-uh. Listen, those chickens cannot save the game, okay? Those chickens are not cute enough to save that game. Because if they were, then the bees in Minecraft would be cute enough to save Minecraft, but they're not. Nothing can save those games. Unless they want to collab with me. I will play those games for like 1 hour, and then I'll never play them again, but I will lie and say, wow, these games are aesthetically pleasing or whatever, I guess, depending on who you ask. Like, not me, but like anyone else, maybe they'll like it. The tomatoes. Hardly have much time to play Fortnite. It is a time investment, like, decent at PvP games too, which, like, honestly, unless you're like, I don't know, 15 years old with like the reflexes of a super ninja, it's not really worth it. You're not gonna get much out of it. I'm biting your finger? Too late, I already did it first. I already did it first, so LOL, ROFL, get raffled, get stick bugged. Get stick bugged or whatever. It's 2025, we have to bring stick bug back. Can my flower just be in the middle, please? It's lopsided. Why does everything in my life have to be lopsided? It's not happening. Well, I tried. Let me show you guys. You can't even see it. The condensation. Ayo. You have a bracelet? It is, yeah. This one was a gift. From my mom. Silver. Yeah, I used to have a leather bracelet, a silver bracelet, and a shark tooth bracelet. The shark tooth was cast in resin, and it had some... I don't know how it was bound. I don't remember. I think it was strings, and then they had little gems on the end of it. Yeah. Hey yo, hey yo. Arya's gonna have some Chicho post. Taiyou is a crooked man. Every squad has a crooked homie, okay? Like, it's fine. You guys don't have to worry about it. I've already dealt with those inner turmoils. You don't take it off? If I did, I would put it back on to do my daily deeds, to go out, to have my time about town, etc, etc. I like to dress up when I go out. I like wearing jewelry in general. Yeah, I have my ears pierced, I like to wear necklaces, and I like to wear bracelets. Sea is nice. I have a little lake to my right. Behind my house there's a little pond. I guess you could call it more than a lake. It's nice to just sit by the water and take it easy. Where's hoops? No. Well, I used to have some hoop earrings. What do I have right now? Oh. Well, I know what I have right now, but how do I take them off? I haven't taken them off in a while. Good, there we go. Let's see. I wonder if you guys will be able to see it. Yeah, it's a V. I really like, I guess geometric, like shapes. I like shapes on my earrings. So I used to have a earring that was similar to the one I just showed you, but instead of having a attached little arc that connects the 2 points of the V, it had a bar that would go through the earring. And the bar had spiked ends on it. Vtuber. Yeah, Vtuber. I'm a Vtuber boy. Vtuber cat. Yeah. I wanted to add more piercings to my ears, but I'm just too scared. When I got my ears pierced the second time, I actually went with Lulu, and Lulu had to squeeze my hand as I didn't sob, I held it in, but Lulu squeezed my hand in my moments of weakness. And then when Lulu got their piercing, Kaishu had to pamper Lulu after that because I was in the middle of suffering. So Kaishu was like the designated backup pampering person. You can never pierce my ears? Just because you don't want to, or the fear of the needles? Sip. Yeah. Sip. Do I have any snacks to eat? Not really. What am I gonna eat for dinner? What should I eat for dinner? What did I have for dinner yesterday? I didn't have dinner yesterday. I did have dinner yesterday. I had cereal. What should I eat for dinner today? I don't want chicken. I want a chicken sandwich. I want a chicken sandwich. Maybe I'll have a chicken sandwich. When I got my ears pierced, I was a babu. Yeah. I know that there are plenty of kids who, like, the ideal time for their piercings was when they were little babies and they didn't have, like, the nerves to feel the pain. Hiccup. Unfortunately, I definitely have those nerves and I felt the pain. Oh my god. The first time I got my ears pierced, I remember I was getting it done at, like, a Claire's or something, which I should not have done that. That was stupid. But, like, I remember the fucking person piercing my ears. She was like, "Hey buddy, your ears are kind of thick. This might hurt a bit." I'm like, "Bitch, why would you tell me that? Why would you tell me when you see that I'm physically fearing for my life that it's gonna hurt? Like, have some decency." And then she did it and it hurt, and I was like, I could have just not been aware of this and I would have been happier. Yeah, my lobes are a little thick, so it also limits what kind of earrings I can wear. Small bunny appearance. Pyong. Welcome in, bunny. Pyong. Leslie begin to work and stuff. Pyong. So bunny disappears again. Pyong. Okay, sounds good, bunny. Pyong. Ganbare. Pyong. Do your best, bun bun. Hiccup tea. I'm grabbing the top of the teacup instead on accident. But does this spin? This might be stupid. Oh my god, it spins. Literally. Oh my god, we're Beyblading? We're Beyblading with our teapot? Oh no. Chat, he's doing the thing. He's being ADHD. He's being a chihuahua again. Thick ears? I'm afraid so. And hiccup tea? I'm afraid so. Wah! Hold on. Actually, I can kind of see into the T thing a little bit. Let's... I love Beyblade. I think everybody who knows Taiyou to some degree at this point has figured out that Taiyou just really loves Beyblade, but I love Beyblade. Okay, at 1/15th of a second. Oh, I can just set... I'm so smart. I can do this. Set it kind of like this. A little bit of that. I don't know if this is the move. How far am I? Would that be 0.5 feet? Wait, 0.5 meters? How far is 0.5 meters? I can't see. Hold on, I'm trying to like see if I can get the camera in focus a little. I can't do it. I want to take a picture, like right here, up against the glass, but I don't know how to measure distance. It's fine. I don't have to do it. I'll just pretend like I don't have to do it. I'll pretend like it's not killing me inside and not take a picture. The Beyblade ASMR? It was fun. It was such a pain to edit that video. Like, I knew it was gonna be super niche and it was just a silly little fun video, but like, that video was very difficult to edit for some reason. Not for some reason, like when the Beyblades battle in the stadium and they're like pa 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 pa, right? They start shaking the stadium, so when you have the camera on a tripod and it expects the Beyblades to be right here, when they start shaking around like that, they sometimes leave the frame and oof, that was agonizing. That was agonizing. Quite the tough scenario, I gotta say, but it was fun. It was a fun video. Maybe one day we'll do Beyblade ASMR round 2 and I'll do like, I don't know, a Beyblade unboxing and we can build the Beyblade together. That can be the ASMR. We'll see. I've wanted to do stuff like that, like unboxing ASMR, but just so... It's a mix of I'm lazy and also I feel like you have to have a really aesthetically pleasing setup for ASMR for unboxing, right? And I've always been really... I don't have that interior design sense. Welcome in, MB. How you doing today? Made a haircut? You cut your hair? I regret it. Yeah, when you cut your own hair, there's a huge chance that you're gonna end up with a I regret it kind of feeling. I used to cut my hair pretty often. Unfortunately, I'm only good at like one kind of haircut, I've realized, and I think it's just easier to pay someone else to do it. Because I can cut the shape of the hair, like I can cut the bangs and everything the way I want it to be. Snip, 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 right? I can do that. But then when it comes to like layering it and making it like textured properly, I can't do that. So I can like trim my hair at best, and that's pretty much it. Just doing the dishes, you've been chilling here. Happy to join you while you do some chores, Nick. How have I been? Honestly, just chilling with you guys. We started some tea after work. Today's tea was a bit different than usual, actually. We're using a tea flower. You can't really see it very well. Well, maybe now you can. Yeah, you can see the... I just spilled it on the desk. Oh, I'm stupid. Anyway. Drink up, chat. Lick up. Like, you guys can lick it off the table. I give you permission. Anyway, yeah, we were having some tea from the tea flower. There's a duck running... Why is he running so fast? I have never seen a duck run that fast. Holy moly. Yeah, since there's a pond over there, I just watched a duck book it past my patio. I wonder what he's doing. Yeah, just being a little bit of a silly blade with you guys. Apologize for... You don't have to apologize at all. If anything, I wasn't sure how this tea would turn out, so I didn't ping you guys, so the fact that you guys came through anyway, I appreciate that more than you know. It was only a little, but it turned out in a way that made me blush. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I promise you, the only person who's gonna be that critical of it is yourself, so give yourself a break, you deserve it. Ducky ducky, my worst. I do not like birds, I'm sorry. Like, I know there are so many people who are just like, oh, birds are so beautiful and majestic. I will eat them. That is the extent of my, my bird appreciation. Delicious. You got the notification? Ah, from YouTube? Yeah. YouTube sends them out. What I meant was I didn't like notify in the Discord. Yeah. I kind of just threw the link in the Discord very subtly. I just forgot to join. Don't worry, I've done that too. Sometimes I'm like, oh boy, one of my favorite streamers are making tomfoolery content. I can't wait to watch. And then I like look away for 5 seconds to like do something, I don't know, respond to a message at work. And then I'm like, what was I doing again? The ADHD goes crazy. I just simply cannot remember things. That's not something I'm proud of. It's sounded like I am. I'm not. Make no mistake about it. Hiccup. Yeah. Not doobie how it doobie. I have to watch this Dusk Mat, or this mat after spilling that tea. I'm so sad. Oh my god, the hiccups are so strong. But yeah, I guess we'll have a chicken sandwich today. I'm like thinking about dinner because I'll probably do a dinner after this. If you guys haven't eaten dinner, by the way, please be sure to. I need to make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves so you can take care of me. Just kidding, sort of. I think tonight I'm gonna watch a video on how people do the tea pourings for these kinds of teas, because like I really thought, oh, it's a clear teapot, right? This will be so easy to show you guys the prettiness of the tea. And then immediately it fogged up and I was like, we're so cooked. We're so cooked. Don't put me on blast like that. If I don't do it, then who will? I do it for you guys because I care, and also I'll do it nicer than anyone else. Don't forget that. You can forget that. But yeah. I think we'll do a final pouring and then that'll be it for today's tea stream. It's like the bottom of this is like filled up with a lot of debris, so I don't really want to drink the bottom of this tea. Say it again, but good job this week, everybody. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like this week we put out a few more shorts than usual, which is to say, I put out shorts because I never do. And in a way it was fun, because like I've gotten so used to just editing super long videos that like it was a relief to edit videos that were like 10 seconds at most, right? Actually, the photography video, that one was pretty long, but the others were like 10 seconds at most, and it was nice to do that stuff. Drink the tea, Sand. You first. You first. I was gonna drink out of the teapot. I'm so like mentally fried. Yeah, I think we did a lot of stuff this week, and we hit 2,000 people. 2,000 people. 2,000. 2,000 people on Twitch, which is crazy. Maybe we'll hit 3,000 in the next month or two. I'm hoping. ASMR's been going really well on Twitch, which has made me really happy. But yeah, we'll be doing ASMR tomorrow on YouTube. Actually, it's our weekly YouTube stream tomorrow morning. So I'll see you guys there. We'll probably do an oil massage. And I think that it'll be primarily sleep aid focused, so it'll be less talking than usual. Yeah, we're gonna make YouTube the like sleep aid kind of stuff, and then on Twitch we'll do most of the chit chats and stuff. So yeah, that's the current plan. So hopefully you guys will have time. 16 hours from now. 16 hours from now we'll do ASMR over on YouTube. I hope I'll see you guys there. Happy I got to catch you when I did. Love you lots. I love you guys lots and lots and lots and lots too. I can't really express it enough. You guys really do give me lots of motivation and opportunities, so I'm very thankful for that. Still cold. I need some of your weather. It's warm where you are. It is so hot. Earth, I need you to make it colder. You don't see what I'm packing here, do you? Because if you did, it would be colder. Oh my god, it's so hot here. But anywho, I think we'll probably wrap it up for tonight. I'm gonna prepare a gift tomorrow. It's May 10th and it's Mother's Day. It's actually Mother's Day in 2 days here. That's why we're not doing a bonus stream this week. But yeah, I'm actually gonna spend Sunday with my mom. I got her some presents today, so yeah. We'll probably be wrapping it up now. Thank you guys for spending the time with me. みんな、今回も Arigato! Minna arigato, hontou ni kansha suru yo. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the time. And I'll see you guys real soon, eh? Maybe I'll ping for Fortnite tonight. Don't count on it, because if anything, we'll play Pokemon instead. But I have been feeling the itch for Fortnite. Boop. Boop. Anyway. Thank you guys for watching. Otsu Taiyou, minna daisuki da yo. I love you guys lots and lots. See you soon. Bye bye. Okay, I'll see you soon. Oh, the music ended at the right time too.